Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my video. All right, so this video we're going to talk about flashing the PCM on Dodges, but in particular Chrysler, Dodge, Jeeps. All right, so before we go into this, let's start with basics. All right, so we're going to be talking about the powertrain, which is the PCM, which is the powertrain control module, or the electronic control module, which is the ECM, and those are the two things that we're going to be reflashing. All right, so this video we're going to talk about how it works, the tools you need, etc., etc. So here's what you're going to have to know about the powertrain control module. All right, the powertrain control module for reflashing is the process of pretty much replacing whatever information is in the it's in the PCM with new software. And this is done by pretty much electronically transferring calibrations, approved calibrations from the Dodge website or the Chrysler website. And this process is also known as ECM reprogramming, flashing, reprogramming, or configuring. So you could pretty much compare reflashing to essentially taking out all the information and then putting in new information with the exact calibration, correct calibration, updated calibration from the website. All right, so here's why you want to reflash your powertrain control module if you have issues with your car. And there are a couple reasons why you might do this. If the vehicle is showing false trouble codes, like if everything's working fine but you're still getting trouble codes coming up and with the OBD reader, and it's driving fine but you're still getting the check engine light and trouble codes, or the original factory PCM programming might be overly sensitive or not take into account the wear other factors that might affect the operation of individual sensors or OBD2 monitors. Also, you might need to possibly resolve some harder code, starting issues, idle roughness, stalling, or any emissions failure. You might also want to change the engine idle speed, spark timing, fuel mixture, other emission control functions. Also, you might do this if you want to smooth out or change the shift characteristics of an automatic transmission. And also you might want to modify the ABS traction control or stability control systems. And particularly if your car has been having issues with this, definitely a reflashing will probably change, probably make the whole driving experience better, because it'll calibrate it to the exact needs of your car. So while newer Dodges come with standard applications ready for owner use, older cars with PCM modules require code sourcing. If you have a Dodge vehicle between 93 and 2003 and plan to install newer aftermarket sensor units, your PCM might not recognize the new equipment. The sensors from new equipment are sending information that's coded in a way that the module won't understand. Good thing, because most of the PCMs installed during that time contain a program read-only memory chip that can either be replaced or reflashed to accept information from nearly any model of Dodge vehicles. So here are the tools that you're going to need to reflash. So vehicles that are Dodge vehicles that were sold before 2004 can perform their own PCM programming, but they also need some specific equipment on hand, as well as digital program that is used to convey information to the module. So if you have a 2004 or older, here's what you need for this. You need Tech2 scan tool or pass-through programming device, reliable internet connection, because you're going to have to connect, you're going to have to download software from the website, and you probably need some kind of subscription, some TIS subscription from GM, depending on which car you have, and you also need some cables that can connect from your PC to your scan tool. So basically, as far as performing a powertrain control module refresh, you're gonna have to get the software from the website. You're gonna connect basically just go on to the GM website. They'll give you a whole entire list of instructions on what to do, but it's pretty much going to be programming. That software is going to pretty much be downloaded onto your computer, and then you're going to have to need a connection from your computer to the OBD2 the OBD2 socket on your car. So sometimes this PCM reprogramming doesn't work out too. All right, so we're just gonna skip over that because you're gonna have just follow the directions from the website, okay, as far as programming is concerned. And let me just tell you guys the alternatives to powertrain control module reflashing. There's a better way to do this, an easy way to do this if you guys aren't tech savvy and you guys don't have the equipment to do it. There are websites out there that you can actually take the PCM out and then send it out to these companies that actually will reflash it for you, and then they'll send it back, and you just plug it in and it'll work. But if you guys made it to this far in the video, I'm gonna give you guys like an easy way as far as flashing is concerned without the software, and it might work for your vehicle. Okay, this is reflashing if you guys want to do it the legitimate way, but I'm gonna give you guys an alternative as far as either reflashing through your downloading the software and then reflashing it, or sending it out to somebody to do that. All right, so here's how you guys do it. Here's the easy way you guys do it. All right, basically you take the cables off the battery, the positive and negative. You're going to connect the two cables together, the positive and negative together, and you're going to connect them together using some kind of not rubber band, but a rope or something like that, so that the metals touch each other. Then the metal parts of the cables touch each other, the positive and the negative. All right, you're gonna hold that there for a good, a day, half a day, just so that everything drains from the system. You're gonna take you're gonna disconnect all the lines from the PCM. You're gonna disconnect the PCM. All right, during that period, you're gonna have the car just drain everything out of the system for a day. All right, 24 hours later, separate the two terminals and connect the PCM, put the cables on the battery, and start your car. See if that erases all the codes and reset everything to where the car actually drives good, or works well, or works good. All right, if it doesn't, if after all that it doesn't work, or you're still having the same issues, take the plugs off the PCM again, and just and replug them. All right, make sure that the plugs, that the line and the plug to the PCM is all the way in and tight. And 90% of the time, this would reset any kind of Jeep, Dodge, Chrysler PCM to where your car will be recalibrated. All right, try that first before you guys do any of this other stuff. Anyway, if you guys have any of your personal experiences with this, definitely leave a comment in the comment section. It might help somebody else out. Please give me a thumbs up, please subscribe, and all that good stuff. All right, guys, take care.